Okay, so I know I said that I wouldn't be back on the pickup bed roll-off for probably another few months while I work on the 69 Ford. Really, you can go to a lot of channels and see somebody working on an old truck, old car, and doing little freaky things with it, like do freaky things with the flatbed and the diamond plate on it. But I'd like to at least show you where I am with the pickup bed roll-off and what my new goals are. So I'll take you for a little trip around it. First of all, I should say my next goal is that I want to go out west with motorcycles. So my goal would be to be able to put 2 motorcycles on it and load it on and off of a truck, be able to load on the ground, strap down to the steel bed that you see there, and then pull it up on, wouldn't have to touch it again. So that would be the goal. And let me show you some of the challenges that I have with that. Okay, so like I said, with working on the boat thing, which was up there, and it kind of went a whole different direction. I'll try to get on that before the 4th of July. One thing I will mention about this truck, of course, I'd be able to use my pickup bed roll-off with either my F350 or this truck. But one thing I am noticing is that I'm going to need to put like a gooseneck hitch or something solid to strap to, because this thing weighs a ton, and it's like it just using the corner mounts that come with the bed aren't that great. But I don't know if you remember some of the old videos, but the lift is 2 of these, which are basically trailer jacks, and that's my biggest question right now. Is they sound like they're struggling, but in order for me to get 2 motorcycles on here, and you'll see there's just a piece of wood in the middle. That's what I actually lay down first in the bed of the truck. But in order for it to have that, my goal is to be able to put this bed, which will roll off. You know, it's the same kind of mechanism. It all comes down off of there. It's been tested. It works. I found this old piece of 1/4-inch steel. It's more like 3/32 after rust. Used, of course, and cheap. But this plus 1,500 pounds would be my goal of being able to get it up and down off of this. The other thing is, it probably never really did a video where it sits on its own, just like this, and on wheels in the back, so that when it's ready to put on a bed, you basically just back up to it and take off these front feet, and then it goes in. Of course, the hydraulics is for controlling the up and down this way, so it gets up in the air. If you watch my other videos, you'll see it puts this up in the air, and then this rolls off between a winch and the hydraulics. So next steps with it before I can get to there is I want to be able to take, in order to get 2 motorcycles on, I'd like to make a cut here and then back all the way along there. In order to get 2 motorcycles, the foot pegs are going to have to be hanging out a little bit and tying off to the side. So what I'd like to make is a removable side, where I probably put like a hinge here with just a removable pin, and then maybe a bolt, so that this could either fold down or be taken off completely. I'd also, before I haul any stone with it, be able to put a tailgate. I got some more material. I want to be able to go get this thing loaded up and use it as a dump bed. In fact, I'll probably put that in my description, as being able to use it as a dump bed as well. You can see up here nicely tucked in is the winch and the mechanism for the original pallet stacker. But like I said, the big question overall is will this be able to lift up all that's on here now, plus another 1,500 pounds, 2 motorcycles? That's the goal. See if we can make that happen. But until I get this back in the shop, that'll be my update.